Now, Ray J was on your show too, right?
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And you got to work with hot ass Selma Hayek.
Somehow, one of the first TV shows ever.
Now, you know, you got married, you got divorced, you remarried your same wife. You know, don't you have any trampy stories from the road, Sinbad? Like you was making money, you big 6 foot, 6 foot something, man. You haven't really had that many scandals. You got a couple bankruptcies.
Wasn't no social media. Wasn't no social media. Right? No. And the brother was slippery. The brother was slippery. See, some brothers like the limelight. I'm like, ooh, there's a line on over there? Ooh, where's the dark side?
What happened to the show?
What a hallway? What a hallway with no light bulbs?
Why was the show canceled? Why was the show canceled? How long did it run first? Let me see.
Sinbad Show, 24 episodes. Okay, the show was never supposed to be picked up, Lou. I got a deal working with Joe Roth, working with the studio. And then I got this Disney deal. He said, look, man, let's go make movies. They're going to offer you a TV show. Whatever you do, you pitch the worst show you can and don't you get stuck doing the TV show. Okay, all right, Joe. That's why I did House Guest. I said, all right, Joe. So I go in, for the pitch. Lou, I go in for the pitch. I'm like this. Look, I'm a single man. Now I'm talking about technology. I make video games. People say, what? I do video games. I know I've lost them now. I do video games and I do the internet. I got my own animation studio in my house. I test video games. There's 2 kids. They're a brother and sister. They need to be adopted. I said, one's not going to be a midget. He's going to actually grow. He can be a tall black man. So I know y'all don't want that. So I said, I got a regular kid that's going to grow tall. And I said, and I got some friends and my life changed. They go, yes. I go like, what? So now I'm in the parking lot and I look at my brother Mark. They just bought that. He said, man, you don't know how to pitch bad. You don't know how to pitch bad. And Joe Roth come in the phone. Well, see what you did. I said, Joe, I swear, who takes a positive black show?
Yeah.
What network wants a positive black show?
And you end up getting a nomination in 95 for the Kids' Choice Award favorite TV actor.
I know. Ain't that crazy, man? And it's crazy because when I'm doing the show, I'm fighting. I didn't realize as a comic, I thought everybody was cool. I thought writers were cool. Comedy writers were cool. When I got these 2 producers, I didn't know who they were. They were helping me introduce. I didn't know back then they got people with deals they're trying to get rid of. So I'm on the road traveling. I'm doing a tour. I didn't have a chance to be there to help develop the show. I figured I'll come back off the road. I'm going to finish this movie and we'll put the show together. I got some ideas for the show. I get there. They're in the writer's room and they got the Bible up. They got these shows up. I said, well, how can you have the Bible up? You ain't talk to me. These 2 producers who begged me for a job did this. We really don't need to be in this room. And then Negro Sinbad came out like, what? What? And the other side of me, which I had no control of yet, went off. And then they told the writers, if you want to keep your job, don't talk to Sinbad. They were told, the writers of the Sinbad Show were told, I said, don't y'all know y'all can't get fired? They said, we don't do it. I said, they can't fire you if you talk to me. I won't let that happen. But no one trusted that I would make that happen. Then I fought for black. I was going to lose. I was fighting for black cameramen. I was like, what is going on here? It was so much going on. Then we got Selma Hayek. I said, man, I got a 5-year plan. It's the first time black, Spanish together. People don't know that's a big combination. In the real world, LA is the only place where people gangbang and fight like that. In New York, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, everybody living together. I said, this could blow up. There could be something positive. I saw where this went for 5 years. I saw the 5-6 years syndicated, Sinbad living good. Oh, I'll get behind the camera after that. I'm doing well. I retire. So they let Selma Hayek go. I said, are y'all stupid? I said, write her name down. Now I got 2 producers. Remember, they replaced the first producers because I found out one of them said, that's what happened when you let a nigga run a show. And when I found that out, it was done. It was like almost, my brother had to come get me. It's almost done. And I'm talking stuff I thought was brilliant. I said, hey man, we can edit down here on the set. They go, well, that's impossible. I thought they didn't know. I said, oh no, there's some software. I didn't realize they knew it was possible. They didn't want me to do it. So then they brought in another producer who brought me into the editing room. He says, man, I thought you were crazy. You know exactly what you want. He said, dude, you want to, I said, what? You're one of the sharpest cats. It's from Boy Meets World. You're one of the sharpest guys. I'm going to tell them they need to let you be in all the meetings because you see the vision. I said, dude, I see 6 years. ADHD is a gift. You see it. You just need people to help you bring the vision, right? Well, these new producers are in the dressing room with me, pitching the idea that my 4-year-old adopted daughter catches me having an erection in the morning. I said, what'd you just say? They said, she's having an erection. I said, dude, that ain't going to happen. And they said, well, since you so emasculated, why don't we just get you married on the show? So Lou, I sit there and I lock my dressing room door. I said, how about this? The first one get off that couch, I'm going to kick his ass. But the first one that don't get off the couch, I'm going to kick his ass. So either you get off the couch or you don't get off the couch. I'm going to kick your ass either way it goes. So they're like, you ain't. I said, no, brother, I'm not playing with you right now. I swear to God, ain't nobody getting out of here. So they get my brother on the phone. Man, come get your brother. So Mark's outside the door. Bad, can I talk to you? Bad. I cracked the door. I said, I'm dealing with a situation. I'm going to take care of this. So the whole crew, the makeup people, they're like, Sinbad, Sinbad, Sinbad. I said, no, one of them not going to make it out. I'll let one out. Pick which one y'all want to see out. I'm keeping one for myself. So Lou, at that time, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I'm a good person. You know, comments go through that. I'm a good person. When did I lose my mind? And
Right.
Lucy Salhaney ran Fox. Lucy Salhaney, I love her. I go to meet with her to cancel the show. I said, I can't. I saw the vision. It's not going to work. So when I get the meeting with her, she goes, Sinbad, I'm sorry. We already canceled it. I said, oh, great. I came to you to cancel it. She goes, what? No one's ever asked. I said, I don't know what to do. And then she told me, hold up. Let me tell you about TV. And she said, when you get your second run, this always happens in comics. You got to know how this works, how you got to set it up. And I found out a year later, she retired. She kind of just went to do it. I didn't realize it's a burnout in this business. It's a burnout on producers. I learned to respect everybody's burnout. Everybody got somebody hollering at them. The next time you go back to TV, you bring your team in. And you bring a team that protects you. And when I worked with Rail, when Rail put me on his show, I said, Rail, I didn't want to do TV. I begged them not to take me. I begged my agent not to send me. I said, I don't want to fight with anybody. And so when I got there, I said, I'm never going to fight. I'm just going to say what I will do or what I won't do. And I'm not going to fight with anybody. And me and Rail, we got along. And I even showed them how I said, man, I'm going to show how to fight for stuff without losing your mind. Because you don't want to lose your mind out here. Because you can't.
Well, you got 1995, you got House Guest. You got 1996, you got First Kid Movie. 1996, you did another movie, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
1997, Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yep.
And then you do Damn Shazam, right?
No, it never happened. There's no Shazam.
Wait a minute, the movie was the bad.
No, everybody thinks Shazam is the Mandela effect. Everybody swears I did a movie called Shazam. Now think about this. How could I have done it? How could I have done it?
Sinbad,
the whole genie. The genie thing turned into the Sinbad the sailor turned into a genie.
So maybe it was a movie prank. Maybe it was a prank. Maybe they put.
No, it was. Well, I put in April of 2 years ago, a couple years ago, with my son, we did a fake scene for Shazam on April Fool's Day. And nobody picked that up. That was a fake scene with a shirt that I wear on stage.